Good morning to all of you. While discussing the topic of vicarious liability in the law of torts, previously I told you a case law. It is called as Kasturi Lal versus State of UP 1965. I told you that the judgment is bad in law, but the grounds you have to note. In that case, normally, in that case, what happened is on 20th September 1947, the so-called Kasturi Lal, Ramleela, Jain Ram, very lengthy name. He was arrested by the police for being in possession of certain gold and silver. He was arrested in Meerut. He was taken to the police station. His gold was seized, and he was sent to the court. He was released on bail, and later, subsequently, he has asked for the release of the property, particularly the gold, which was not handed over because it was committed theft of by the in-charge head constable, Mr. Muhammad Tamir, who fled away to Pakistan during the separation movement, and the police could not catch him. So, in that case, the court held that you cannot fix the liability on the state because even though Article 300 says that the state is vicariously liable, here, since it is the duty of the police department to catch the criminals, one day or other they may catch him, they may recover the property. Why should the state now give the property? That questions they have put, and they have not held the state liable for the mischief or mischievous act done by the head constable. Of course, nowadays we say that the state has to pay, state is liable, all these things. At that time, the judgment was like that. That's why we call it as a bad in law. But same things are happening now. So, why the court's thoughts in advance that the police department may catch the criminal and they may recover the amount. So, why should the state pay that? That has been reiterated or asserted by very recent case. It happened, of course, it is a criminal case. It happened in West Godavari district. So there is a police station by name Veeravasaram in Palakolu circle of West Godavari district. So normally, you may be knowing that the government is running the liquor shops. So incidentally, so right from 14th, 15th, 14th is a bank holiday this month. 15th, 16th and 17th, the banks, they went on strike. So due to which the liquor shop people, they have to come to the police station and deposit the amount in the police station locker. So that was about 8.04 lakhs. So the police, almost all the police staff went for this MLC elections bandhas duty. Only some 2 constables were there. Somehow on that is Wednesday, that is 18th, when the liquor people wanted to take back the money, it was not there, it was found missing. Ultimately, a case registered against the unknown people who committed theft of the cash. So normally there was adverse criticism, so many people, even in important papers also it has been circulated. But anyway, the police took it as a challenge. So under the charge of the DSP Sri P.V. Ranjanaya Reddy, they have tackled the issue and they have solved the case also. Ultimately, who were the culprits? 2 constables, Ganga Jalam and some Ganesh. Both of them, of course, they have caused a previous bad history. Both of them have been suspended, and very recently they have been reinstated. Mr. Virupod, Polavaram police reportedly arrested him also. This Ganga Jalam, he was arrested by Polavaram police. He was suspended. He joined Veeravasaram police station on February 2nd, very recently. Then Ganesh, who was suspended on corruption charges in Tadepalli police station. So joined duty on December 23rd. Most of them are very recently came. Of course, people do not suspect them also for their suspension. But anyway, this thing happened. Luckily, the police recovered the entire property of 8.40 lakhs with the usage of the CCTVs and other things. So that's why, see, way back in 1965, the Supreme Court held that why should you fix up the liability on the state? The police department is there, it may catch the criminals and may recover the property. Same thing happened here. That's why Yeah, and actually, even I told you that it is bad in law. The judgment is bad in law, but the judgment is correct in law. Now we have to accept. So that's why law will always be changing. Law is not static; it's dynamic. So very good example. So Kasturi Lal case still holds good nowadays, till now also. But anyway, this is a lesson to the police department. So they must keep their house in order. That's what I want to say. More than that, we don't want to comment because they have recovered the property. Even they did not spare their own department people like constables. They have arrested them, sent them. I think yesterday they sent them to court. It has come in the papers also. Very good case. So if you find time, please go through the Hindu news item. You will get all the details. Thank you.